Hello, before the episode starts, I want to get this out the way right now. I get folded this episode. Like, this picture you see on your screen is not an understatement. I just catch some straight L's this episode. Like, I fight two bosses this episode, Gaius and Mesmer. Do you want to know how many times Gaius killed me? 58 times. And Mesmer's a harder boss, so... No, I'm just gonna get out the way right now. I died 168 times to Mesmer. Yeah, it's that bad. So here's the series overall deaths, and just enjoy the episode. Chat, we are back. Let's go. Last episode was a bit of a doozy. I'll say that right now. Because it was me bouncing through ideas. Let's just be generous and say that. But yes, this is just a boss fight episode. We're fighting Gaius and Mesmer. With Gaius being less significant, I'm going to start off with him. Then after that, we're going to fight Mesmer. But before that, I'm going to have some prep time. Because if I'm correct, Gaius is weak to Holy. I think I know what weapon I'm going to infuse with something Holy. So, let's go. Alright, chat. Let's go. This is the setup. Dual wield swords again, I know. Don't worry, next boss fight, which is Mesmer, I'll use something different, like the martial arts. But, here's what I'm rocking, right? I'm not a face builder, my face pretty low. But Ordovis Greatsword is a face weapon, a little. So, you know... So, you know, I know what I did. I put the fake talisman on. Got this talisman on to negate some of the physical damage he'll do to me. Also got this to just boost the Action War, because I will be using them a lot, because I have this to give me the holy buff on this weapon. So yeah, I got the damage side of things down. So let's go fight Gaius. And just because I want to see the damage I'm doing, I'm gonna keep the HUD on for right now. So yeah, and there he is. But after like 2 or 3 attempts, I'm gonna turn the HUD off. And he's doing his most infamous attack. Please stop. Please stop. Cool. Great start, chat. Ow. Alright, cool. Die. Dog, what do you mean, bro? Yeah, I'm getting rocked right now. Okay. Characters below. Alright, thank you, Torrent. Wow, what a great attempt. Torrent! Torrent! Get out of there! Woo! Arya's running. Finally, we landed 2 hits. Dog, his visual spot was on the other side. Dude, I wanted to use the Ordovic Ash of War. Let's go! Nah, get this.
Pause. Analysis.
I checked the recording, and especially after seeing the damage of this Ordovis Greatsword. Like, I get it, I'm not a faith build, but it was just really bad that I had to check, and you probably already know, but it's unupgraded.
You stupid.
Yeah. Yeah. There's no way. Like I finally promised, I'm gonna finally turn off the HUD to have a full cinematic fight. Job of that myself. Like, damn, bro. Alright, come on. Alright. Die! No, bro. Actually get this horse out of my fight, bro. I'll just dodge rolling. Oh, bro, I'll thug it out. Wait, bro, it's RNG whether I'm gonna get hit or not. My bow's trying to roll or trying to run away from your torrent. Like, bro, I might as well just give up. Like, torrent, just get out. Get out, bro. Alright, time to thug it out. Let go, brother! Right. What the? Alright, change of plan. Since I'm pretty used to his moveset by now, which I will most likely eat my words on this, let's go on the Forge Breaks here. Torrent, bro. Torrent been real silent after I started dodging this.
So I didn't know I came here to be disrespected.
Oh, bro, my hairline. And of course he does the attack I want to punish with the old doorless slam or whatever. Hold on, bro. Go back to that. Look at his teeth.
Brother,
why is his teeth like that?
What's that?
Are you? And of course, he's just full body hit blocking. Thank you, Tree. No, come on. Alright. I gotta just tie him up. There we go. Get over there. Alright, like usual, we're gonna read this. Reliant on his crutch. Okay, that's messed up when I say it out loud. Any Gaius fans, I apologize. So tired of my character missing this projectile. So that was Gaius. Ooh, wait, it just came to my mind. So, here's the build. Since Mesmer got a spear, I got some stuff. Okay, I'm not taking off the lion head, but I got some stuff that's resistant to pierce while also having some pretty good fire resistance. Then we also have the heavy sword lance because, as you know, I'm trying to be a little disrespectful to Mesmer because I'm using the weapon of his good man against him. Then I also got this shield because, you know, usually pair lances with shield, if I'm correct. I'm not sure. So I decided, hey, I'm gonna have a shield to block against some of Mesmer's attacks. These are the talismans. Yeah.
Mongrel intruder. That tarnished, it seemeth. Mother, wouldst thou truly lordship sanction in one so bereft of light? Yet, my purpose standeth unchanged. Those stripped of the grace of gold shall all meet death. In the embrace of Mesmer's flame.
There's no way. The HUD is off. Mesmer, you don't mess with me. Like, drop.
Lord have mercy, I'm about to bust.
Why? Sadly enough, I would like to get the charge R2 here, but I need to get on window. Mesmer, you were a difficult fight. That was crazy.
Who the fuck is this nigga, bro?
You just gonna ruin everything? Like. Bro, ruined the whole vibe. Alright. Next episode, guys, let's take a chill pill. 2 boss fights, especially one that took really long. Yeah, next episode, we're chilling. We're just gonna get some items, talk to some NPCs, and yeah. Let's just have fun next episode. Peace. Don't worry, I didn't forget. Before I end off this episode, I would like to review the bosses, starting off with Gaius. Gaius is a fine fight, right? I wouldn't call him bad, but I don't think he's good either. He's a nice, fine line. Let me start off with some positives before I go into negatives. I like how low-key the fight is. He's doing nothing crazy. Like, it's mostly just physical attacks, right? To where he swings around his sword lance while sometimes poking you, and you have his boar assisting him. That tells a bit of a story on how he's reliant on his boar to fight with him. Then you also have some stuff, like the gravity magic, but this is like my first issue. The gravity just feels tacked on. Like, nothing really indicates he has gravity magic, and he just kind of uses them out of nowhere. Like, I like the surprise of it, but it's just like, it just feels tacked on. Like, he has 2 ranged gravity magic, and it's like, why does he need 2? I feel like he could do good with 1. Like, the gravity drill is pretty cool, and then you also have this melee gravity attack to where it's like an upward surge. Like, that's cool, but still, the gravity just feels tacked on. Another thing that's really cool is his second phase, to where he starts to rev up a little more using more gravity attacks. Like, that's pretty cool, but honestly, that's all my praise. One main issue I have with Gaius is that he just feels forgettable. And I know this is a feeling thing, but it's just hard for me to get over this. It's like he has no unique boss music. That's why I forgot to turn it on. And overall, it's just like, it's just hard for me to explain, but he just feels forgettable to me. Like, none of his attacks really stood out to me. Like, he has cool attacks, don't get me wrong, with, like, the gravity magic. Like, for example, the gravity ball that sucks you in, like, that's pretty cool, but overall, I don't remember good things about him. The main negative that I mainly remember him for is that stupid charge attack that he does every time I walk into the arena. It's like a really annoying attack since it's a full body hitbox. Another thing I'm not a big fan of is his boss arena. Like, I'm not trying to say it's bad or anything, I'm just questioning why it's so big. Like, I feel like I don't need to use all this space for this one guy. So, when it just comes down to me in this boss arena, I'm just only using one part of the boss area. Then it's just like, oh, well, all this, which is really cool to look at, I'm not using it that much. So, yeah. It's hard for me to explain, and sorry to make it so short, but this episode is already long enough. Gaius, if I were to rate him, is a 5.5 out of 10. I just don't really care about Gaius. Next up, Mesmer. I love this boss fight. My first positive is I love the way they did his fear and fire play. It is so cool. Like, for example, this attack, the way he throws up fire in front of him, blinding you a little. Then he stabs through that fire, trying to catch you off guard. And then this allows him to coat his spear in fire as he continues on with the combo. That's really cool to me. It does a good job mixing his combos with both this spear play and this fire. That's awesome. And you see more of this stuff when you go on into the fight. My next positive is for phase 2. I love when he gets the snake in phase 2, that you can hit the head of the snake to do extra damage for some headshots. That's really awesome and adds some depth to the fight. Another thing that I really love about this boss fight is the fact that his combos are just pretty cool to look at. Like, he's a very visually appealing boss. But now on to some negatives. One thing I don't like about Mesmer is how much he controls the camera sometimes. Like, for example, you have this fire spear spin attack, and the way it drags my camera to the side is annoying. Or how about this snake attack to where he goes up all the way in the sky, and my camera's just forced to look up. That gets pretty annoying. Then, another thing I'm not a fan of Mesmer is the fact that he can do this snake AoE explosion right in front of you. It's really annoying. And the fact that it's like, it can happen so fast, and I can't tell when it's about to happen. It's just, like I said before, annoying. But overall, he is a great fight. I actually wish he was the final boss of the DLC. With all these positives, I would give Mesmer like an 8.9 out of 10, bro. I love this boss fight. So yeah, sorry to make this episode a little longer with the boss review, but hey. That's all. Yeah, bye.